The stock now, JVL Agro, we are seeing a good 5% up move on the stock, but it's a low base that the stock is seeing. Let's find out what the business is looking like. Adarsh Jhunjhunwala, the whole-time director of JVL Agro Industries, joins us now on the line from Varanasi. Mr. Jhunjhunwala, thanks so much for joining us. There's been a good amount of capacity increase that you've seen in the last 1 year or so, and a lot of your growth is being fueled by that. Can you tell us, sitting on a base of almost about 1,500 crores in the 9 months of FY11, how much do you think you could close FY11 by in this particular fiscal? And going forward, once your capacity comes on stream, what would your revenues look like?
Thank you very much for inviting me. Our capacity has been going up increasingly since the last 2 years now. This year we had an internal target of 1,800 crore, and we are sure of not only meeting the target but surely beating the target. For the next year, we have a plant which is currently under erection at the Haldia port, plus we are also increasing capacity at our facility in Rajasthan for mustard oil. Given all of that, we have again set a target of at least 3,000 crore for the next year for the top line, and we are convincingly moving towards achieving that.
Right. Adarsh, obviously you've seen a very strong growth in your top line and you're very domestic focused. Actually 100% of your revenues come from the domestic market only. Where exactly are you seeing so much of demand coming from?
We are actually in the vegetable oil segment, and if you see the top 20% of the Indian population is probably reducing their vegetable oil consumption on various grounds. It is the bottom of the pyramid which is the prime market for us in the marketing term, which is getting the money into their hands now, all thanks to the various government schemes that are coming up, the NREGA or the debt waiver scheme, or the agriculture sector is doing well now. So these farmers or these people are the ones who are getting money into their hands. These are the ones who are going out there and spending.
Right.
So we are noticing a lot of demand coming in from the rural areas, which is the prime market for us. We are capitalizing on our brand potential, capitalizing on our brand existence in our current area. We're expanding geographies. We have reached till the northeastern region. We have reached till West Bengal now. UP, Bihar, Jharkhand was our prime area. We have started moving up north. We have started selling all the way up to Jammu and Kashmir.
Adarsh, in terms of profitability, I mean, all of that is understood. Revenues are, of course, growing because of the demand scenario. But what about profitability? On a sales of about 1,500 crores in the 9 months, you've done a PAT of just about 40 crores or so, and your profit margins are just at somewhere around 3.5%. Is there any way you could perhaps shore up these margins and improve your profitability, because now you have some new capacity as well?
We are from the following year onwards, you will be seeing the bigger we are growing, the more the margins are. Secondly, the very fact that we are doing everything only on our brand and our sales and distribution network, we are not getting into the bulk trading, so that is really putting in, that is helping out as far as the margins are concerned. Over and above that, we have also started, we've been talking to our suppliers for some kind of an association whereby either we go for an overseas acquisition.
Right. Adarsh, just a quick word on what your expectation is from the budget this time round, and something which would actually boost your revenues. What exactly would you expect from the budget which would possibly add to your revenues possibly?
Today I read in the papers that edible oil might just come into the public distribution system, which is, in my opinion, a healthy move, because if we make edible oil much more affordable to a common man, then obviously the consumption is going to be going up.
Okay, thanks so much for that. We've completely run out of time, so sorry, we'll have to cut it at that. 5% up move on the stock. We'll take a